Hey guys, I'm Chris and you're watching Busted Knuckle DIY. And today in our closet that we just did all of the paint and sheetrock work on, we're going to be installing the Easy Shelf expandable closet system. Let's get wrenching.
Oh hell, I can fix that. Honey, can you bring me a Band-Aid, please?
Alright guys, so step one in doing the Easy Shelf is we got to mark some spots on the walls to put our retaining brackets up. So, break out the tape measure, pencil, and in this case we're going to be doing a double shelf, so we're going to have one here and one much lower. So we're going to mark it twice. Alright, now that we've got our marks on the wall, step two is going to be drilling to set the anchors to put these in place. And the kit comes with really nice drilling templates that we can line up on the wall and you can mark your holes. I'm not going to use these. I'm simply going to put my template up, put my level on it, and go ahead and mark the holes to drill. So, grab the level, bracket, pencil. Nice and level. So we're just going to go in all the screw holes. And mark those out. Same thing down here at our 40-inch height. Make sure that's nice and level. And again, mark our screw holes. Here you are. You can see where I've marked the 4 evenly spaced holes for that. So anyway, we're going to drill those, get the anchors in, and get these brackets up. Alright, so I'll show you what I'm doing with these sheetrock anchors, guys, and these are great big ones. I've got my drill and I've turned the clutch way down on it, which is what the kit recommends. So we're just going to push that in, hit it, let it bottom out. There we go. Those are in. So I've got one more set up high to do, and then we'll get those mounts on. Alright guys, now that our mounts are on the wall, we've got the rods, and there's two things that you need to know about these. One, they expand quite a bit. The kit that I purchased goes from 42 to 72 or something to that effect. And two, you cannot put them in wrong. If you look at them very closely, this end of the rod is smaller than that end. So in this case, my left, your right, if you were looking straight on at it, is the larger size holes. And then over here on my right, what would be your left, is the smaller size ones. Now the book says go ahead and lubricate these up, and one of the things it says we can use is hand sanitizer. So we're going to install the 4 cross rods for the shelf, and then measure out for our center support. So let's do that. Alright, so I've put the first one in. I'm just going to show you guys. It's super easy. So we're just going to take our hand sanitizer and again, just put a blob on each end of this thing. Work it around a little bit, get that lubricated, and then we're going to insert the end of the rod into the retainer, and it does take a good push. We're going to extend the rod out and push it into the retainer on the other side. There's that one. And there we go. So those are all the way in. That's how you do that. I'm going to rig the rest of them up and then we'll do that center support. All right, all of our braces are in. We're going to use our tape measure and roughly come across the center here. Which I want to say the closet's 55, but I don't remember, so we're gonna measure. Yeah, so we need about 27, give or take. That'll work. Somewhere in there. All right, so we've got this center support bracket. Now, it doesn't come with a template for this, but I mean, this couldn't really be easier, guys. You just line this up where you need it to be, and it just kind of literally slots in place there. Take our pencil, mark our holes. Go ahead and drill that, get the sheetrock anchors in it, mount it to the wall, and then we'll move on to the, get the other ones done, and I'll show you how to put the cross shelf in. All right, now you can see we've got those in. Let me see if I can back out of that. There we go. They look super nice, super easy to install. We got one more that we're gonna put on this wall, which is the long wall. But it installs just slightly differently. So anyway, I'm gonna show you how to do that. All right, guys, so the only difference when you're doing this one is because I don't have a back wall to mount the plate to, they've got this plate, which screws in to the side wall, measure out the same way, and then the plate that you would mount to the back wall sits in here and just goes through these holes here with bolts. So we're gonna go ahead and bolt that on, get the rods in, get the center support up, and we'll be all done. So, yeah. All right, guys, we have got her done. And already, if you've been following along with the closet remodel, look at how much larger this closet looks without that gaudy 30-inch shelf coming off the back wall. But yeah, I am super pleased with this. All right, guys, the closet remodel is finished. You can see the floor that matches the rest of the house is in. The closet system's in. We trimmed out the door. To help my baby organize her shoes, we hung this up. Our switch is in. The sheetrock work looks great. We got our cord round on. So our little transition strip here at the sliding door. Everything looks fantastic, and I could not be more pleased. Yeah, guys, and that's how you put in the Easy Shelf expandable closet system. Full disclaimer, no one sent this to me. I'm not being paid to endorse their product. I bought it with my own money. It's what I selected to go in my closet. So I'll let you guys know later on in life how well it holds up, but it, on the surface anyway, it looks nice and sturdy. It is easy to install. The whole install took me about 45 minutes, and that was talking with you guys on the camera at the same time. So yeah, thus far, super impressed with Easy Shelf kits. Guys, if you haven't done it yet, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, give us a thumbs up, hit us in the comments, and in the description box below, I will include links to our Facebook page and our email address if you want to drop us a line. Till next time, this is Chris for Busted Knuckle DIY saying, keep wrenching.